Hello, my name is Luke Greenwood. I'm 25 years old. I'm with Open Theatre. My learning difference is Asperger's, which means I usually get anxious quite easily, sensory overload, sometimes find it hard to concentrate. Normally, I'm here today at the Herbert Art Gallery to discuss and look at differences, look at how it can be made more accessible for people with learning differences and how it can make things better for everybody, I suppose.
My name's Michaela Mooney. I'm here to make the space accessible for people with difficulties like myself. I have autism, which affects some parts of communication. I do lots of masking, so it don't always look like it's there. I also have lots of sensory issues, so right now I'm wearing my headphones because I can hear lots of background noises, like that sheep thing. It causes sensory overload, which means the noise is too much and it's a bit louder than everyone else hears it.
So yeah, my coping strategies are I've learned various different breathing techniques to kind of help me focus on one thing and help me focus on the here and now. Various types of almost meditative types of ways have helped me personally to focus. And I've worked with Open Theatre to help show people who maybe don't really understand people with learning differences to open their minds a bit more.
It's like you go into panic mode. I have dyspraxia, which affects your coordination and like your handwriting. Like to walk down the steps, I have to hold on to the banister, stare at the floor and just like take my time.
Some things are very in front of you, and although there are signs that say do not touch, there are some people who might not necessarily understand that and might end up almost breaking something of some kind because they might not understand.
I have a form of dyslexia where I can't see certain colours, so yellow I can't see. I read on blue paper. Well, it's like hard to read certain things and I read in different colours, so maybe, I don't know, maybe if you hand it out, like even if it's a square of blue overlay paper or the other colours, which I think are lilac and yellow, it's a bit good.
In this room, in this gallery, there is some noise over at the first part, which I think could be quite distracting in some ways, and quite. I think some people could wonder where it's coming from and be a bit unsure about it. I think one of the galleries upstairs, one of the new ones, one of the travelling ones, I think it was. There, for instance, there's a room with flashing lights and a lot of noise, which again, sensory overload, which can cause discomfort, things like that.